If you allow it, life will take you places that you didn't even know were possible until you arrive. If you had told me when I was a young individual that one, I would work as a strength and conditioning coach and travel all around the world teaching other coaches how to coach, I would have said you were crazy. If you had then said, well, not only that, but you will one day be the head of athletic performance for an elite international rugby team that would go on to spend quite a bit of time at number one, I would have told you that the world is upside down. I've been a strength conditioning coach now, just tipped over 20 years. The first 10 years of my career was spent at a place called Exos, where I primarily focused on helping aspiring college football players enter the NFL through the NFL Combine and subsequently the NFL Draft. Very early on, I got into coach development and inevitably oversaw the coach education department within Exos. I had the unique opportunity to join Irish Rugby. And somewhere within there, I had the opportunity to write a book called The Language of Coaching, which is really about examining the intersection between what a coach says and how it impacts the way an athlete learns to move and perform. And so in my specific role, I work across all of our national teams and our 4 professional teams, but doing so in a manner that ultimately allows us to work as a team of teams, but do so in such a way that every so often we can field a wonderful team that puts on this great green jersey and can come together as one. Around 2009, 2010, I had finished my undergrad. I was well into the workforce, but I always had this drive to better myself academically. And I remember looking all around and I was like, I need an online master's or a hybrid program. And Edith Cowan at the time was one of the only ones. And I saw in the curriculum, wow, it isn't just academics, but it's actually professionals who also have an academic interest. They want to be on both sides of the fence. And I was like, yes. This is the way I want to learn.
So one of the things that I think is inspirational about Nick's career progression is that he's moved from the role of being a strength coach into a high performance role. And I think a lot of our young students are inspired by that. And he shows them that it can be done if you work hard and if you are dedicated to your craft.
When I look at those that have graduated and contribute to Edith Cowan University, for me, we have some of the best thinkers and coaches across every ingredient that is strength and conditioning. And to be one of those graduates, it means everything to me from a professional sense that I can be part of a legacy, knowing that ECU sits as the fabric, as the foundation for where I stand. I'm very proud of that immensely.